Hey girl, welcome back to the show. Today I'm talking about the turtle that gave me hope. I'm going to be sharing with you a personal story that I truly feel is going to bless your day. If you've been searching for hope, inspiration, uplift, whatever it is to get out of that god awful place that you feel stuck in, then today's episode is for you. Today I'm going to share with you the power of my spirit animal. I'm going to talk a little bit about what that might look like for you in your life. And I'm going to shed and bleed hope all over you today, sweet friend, because, girl, in this world, where we focus our energy on is where you're going to find your strength. And if you've been focusing on all the wrong things, how can you possibly expect to find strength in your current circumstance? Let's get right into the show today, friend. I can't wait to encourage you. Here we go. Hey girl, welcome to the Her Best Self podcast. I'm Lindsay Nickel, former competitive figure skater and perfectionist, turned God-led imperfect boy mom and digital CEO. If you find yourself constantly thinking about food and wondering if you'll wake up one day free from the obsessive thoughts and behaviors controlling your life, then I've created this podcast for you because I know exactly what it's like to be a downright hot mess trapped in a destructive cycle of disordered eating. I finally found freedom, and you can too, girlfriend. So if you're ready to heal your relationship with food and body and break the chains of control and show up in your best health, then grab your favorite Tarjay journal and let's get to it so you can start living your best life as your best self. All right, girl, we are jumping in. We're talking about the turtle that gave me hope. And I promise that this is going to be so relevant to your life. But if you're feeling like you just need hope, you need hope. Maybe your world feels stressful and chaotic. It's summer, let's face it, the kids are out of school. There's so many things coming at you left and right. And in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you my spirit animal, Timmy the turtle, and how if you're at this place of rock bottom where your focus is on everything that's wrong right now in your life and your focus is on the stress and the chaos, then you're going to want to listen to today's show because I truly believe wherever you're focused is where you're going to find your strength. If you were there today, if you're feeling like you're focused on all the negative things that are going wrong in your life, then the truth is you're going to find all the negative things. And if you shift that energy to focus on something positive, to focus on something that is going right or that you want to be right, then that's where you're going to find That's where you're going to find your strength. It's okay to be in a place of negative Nancy sometimes. I mean, we all love to sit in that place. If we keep doing the same thing, we're going to keep getting the same results. And I don't think you're here for the same results. It's not enough anymore, and you are enough. And so to get to that place, I want you to ask yourself today, if I need hope, if I want peace, if I'm desperately on the search for freedom, whatever that even looks like, I don't even know what that looks like right now for my life, but I can't stay here. If I'm desperately on the search for freedom, where is my current focus? Am I focused on finding hope? Am I focused on finding peace? Am I focused on an excursion to freedom? What your brain looks for is what it's going to find. And sister, if you're going to surrender to something higher than you, for me, that's God. And I talk about my faith openly on the show, but guidance and answers are all around. And for me, that's where Timmy the turtle kind of comes in. So if you need some hope today, I'm going to share that hope with you in private client sessions. I talk about the spirit animal. It's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. I'm not a huge nature freak. I'm not one of those people that enjoys long hikes or anything of that. But I do enjoy a good walk and relaxing and breathing in the fresh air and experiencing so much more to remind me that there's so much left to do here on this planet than to sit around worrying about the highs and the lows of life. Because the one thing that's for sure is that change is constant and we're constantly changing. And if we're not constantly changing, then we're not growing. And if we're not growing, then we're dying. And so I don't know about you, but I'm not there yet. So what my brain searches for, it's going to find. And so I was on this trek of, God, I just need you to talk to me. I just need you to help guide me in the direction that I need to go. And so for me, during recovery, I would see turtles. And I noticed that the more turtles I would think about, the more turtles I would find. And I was like, this is weird. Maybe there's like some spirit connection to turtles. And so, of course, I'm over here Googling. Well, turtles have always been kind of a thing for me. And my son, he has this favorite stuffy that he calls my 5-year-old, he calls Timmy, Timmy the turtle. And what the turtle symbolizes is one small step at a time, living your own path, taking simple, innocent steps with acceptance. And I had an epiphany because this is recovery. I mean, it was like a sign was staring me right in the face, and I'm sitting here just smiling at the turtle. So, my hope for you today is that maybe it's not a turtle for you, but what is it that you are searching for that you truly want to find? If you ask the right questions and you focus on what it is you're focusing on, then your whole life can change. And I had this epiphany because yesterday I was actually out walking, and I'm dealing with a lot right now in the business and just like in personal life. We all go through those phases, so I won't go into too many deets with you. But I was questioning, like, God, who am I here to serve? I know that I'm here to serve these women in this international way. And I know I'm here to show up, and you've sent me on this mission towards freedom for these ladies. And you keep sending me all of these ladies. And when I say these ladies, I'm talking about you, friend. But is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? And I started kind of second guessing, sitting with myself in doubt, because it's been a season of just hard in a couple of different ways. And I said to myself, have you ever done like the superstitious thing where you're like, if I see this within 5 seconds, or if this happens within 2 minutes, then I'll know that this is the direction I'm supposed to go? Well, sometimes I challenge myself in that. It's a funny way that the brain works. And so I was on my walk yesterday, and I was like, God, if you send me a turtle, because enter my spirit animal through recovery process, which I do encourage you to have some sort of motivation that's, whether it's a spirit animal or whatever it is. But I was like, God, if you send me a turtle, if I see a turtle during my walk, then I'll know that this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'll know that the direction and the guidance is from you. And I looked to my left, and I was searching for a turtle. Like, I was determined I wanted this to be the direction I was going. And I was searching for a turtle, and I thought I saw a turtle, but then I was like, I think I saw a turtle. So maybe I think this is what I need to be doing. Okay, he sent me a turtle. But then for a split second in my mind, friend, I said, but if I really were to see a turtle, I would really know this is the right path. This is the direction to go. And I kid you not, I walked into this humongous turtle within 5 feet of me. And I had tears. I had tears because I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that I was trying to manipulate the story. I was trying to manipulate the direction and the path. And I wanted it so badly, when all I had to do was trust that that sign was going to be there for me. And where I focused my energy on is what answer I would receive. And friend, I'm telling you, I walked right into that daggone turtle. I've got pictures to prove it. And I had tears because I was like, here I am second guessing. And maybe that's you today. Maybe you're second guessing recovery is possible for you. Maybe you're second guessing that you should be listening to this. Maybe you're second guessing you can do this, and you need hope and you need inspiration, and you've been second guessing. Mission for you today. Insert Timmy the Turtle story. You are going to be able to experience freedom when you can surrender what that means in your life to something so much larger than you, and to trust the process. As soon as I let go of, well, maybe that was the answer. Maybe he gave me that tiny little turtle that I thought I saw, that I was make-believing up in my mind to say that he answered me. Maybe that was it. I walked smack dab into exactly what it was that I was searching for. I want that to give you hope today. You are exactly on the path you need to be. You are here because you have purpose, and there's reason that you're listening to the show, friend. And the turtle comes to show us that life happens at the perfect time, all in his time, but it is a symbol of long life and protection and endurance, and it's known for wisdom and patience and strength. Today, I want my spirit animal to talk to you because I want you to know that where you focus your energy is where you will find your strength. Where you focus your energy is where you're going to find your answer. And if you've been so long focusing on what isn't serving you, then no wonder why you aren't finding the answer. No wonder why you're here. But if you can start focusing on what your current focus actually is, if you can start focusing on finding hope and finding peace and finding freedom and finding a turtle, you're going to walk smack dab into that thing. The turtle for me also comes as a resemblance, a symbolism of home on its back. And it's my home, it's my body, it's my shell. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's my protection and it's my shelter and it's my responsibility to nourish it. And so if you hear that from me today, friend, if you hear this in my story, I want you to know that you are your responsibility to nourish. And we only get this one life, and we spend so much of it trapped in our own shell. If you go out to spiritanimal.com or whatismyspiritanimal.com, there's so many different places that you can go to if you're interested in this. In fact, I'm actually creating a quiz because I feel like this is something that has truly empowered my heart. And I know it seems woo-woo and weird, but there are signs that where we focus our energy is where we find exactly what we're looking for. And so for me, the turtle represents that serenity, that grace. It's a water animal, it's healing, and turtles walk around anchored and grounded. This is spiritanimal.com, anchored and grounded without fuss. They tuck their head in their shell and they listen to their inner voice with their inner wisdom and their intuitive power. Friend, oh my gosh, mic drop. When you're feeling out of balance, remain true to who you are. Remain true to who you are. And whether the turtle is your spirit animal or it's mine, what I want you to gain from this is that you can be gentle and you can be steadfast and you can be tranquil and you can be persistent. And slow and steady wins the race. And what you spend focused on is what is going to happen in your life. So today, I want you to make the choice. Do you need hope? Do you want peace? Are you desperately searching for freedom from food controlling your life? Then where is your current focus? Is it focused on finding hope? Is it focused on locating peace? Is it desperately in search to find freedom? Tony Robbins says that energy flows where attention goes, and I fully believe it. And where energy flows, whatever you're focused on grows. Focus on that, girl. Focus on that. So your life right now is a reflection on what you focused on in the past. And in order to create the best version of your future self and your future life and your healthiest self, it's going to be a result of your present focus. So today I want you to ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? And if I want it, how can I focus on that exact thing? Friend, I know that your answer to that question is the what and the when. Like, what do I want and when do I want it for myself? And maybe your answer today is, I want freedom from this controlling my life and I want it now. And that's great. I can help you with how. So let's leave the how for now. But you can message me and you can fill out a client application at lindsaynichol.com. Go over and do that if you're looking for future support and support now. But ask yourself today, where is my current focus? What is my turtle? What is my turtle? What am I focused on? And in order to find the answer, it's going to hit you upside the head. Your answer's already there. It's just you're sitting with your answer, feeling like you don't know it. And I encourage you today, friend, to get more intuitive with who you are, because that's not going to lead you wrong. This false sense of identity has clouded and jaded you, and that's what disordered eating and eating disorders do. But if you need hope, where are you looking for your hope? Are you focused on finding it? And if you want peace, where can you find that peace? And if you want freedom, what steps are you taking to find it? So when you're feeling out of balance today, friend, I want you to remain true to you. Maybe your world feels stressful and chaotic. Hopefully today I've helped you get a little bit of hope into your Thursday. because your future self is going to be so thankful with your current present focus. I can't wait to hear from you. If you want to learn more about the spirit animal, you can surely go on over to whatismyspiritanimal.com and mindbodygreen.com. They've got some great quizzes out there. I'm also working on one, which I cannot wait to share with you. Continue this week to think about what it is you're thinking about, friend, and I encourage you to challenge those thoughts, and where you focus your energy is where you will find your true strength. Friend, I want to hear from you. Come on over to our private Facebook community and let me know if you enjoyed today's show. And don't forget, the best way that you can thank me is to go on over to Apple Podcast and rate and review the show. That's how we get more listeners every single week and every single day, is from wonderful listeners just like you who decided to rate and review the show. I appreciate you so much. I love you. I see you, girl, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Oh, friend, thank you so much for letting me share what was on my heart today. My hope for this podcast is to help more women find freedom from food and body. If this has empowered or blessed you, let me know. I'd be honored for your rating and review of my show, and I'd love to connect with you in my private Facebook community. You really can move from perfection to purpose. Let's break the chains together. I'll help navigate the way. Until next time, bye for now, girl.